probably heard of LGBT. You may have even heard of the plus. And you've probably heard that these people have been discriminated against. However, you may not have heard about this. The common acronym for LGBT is anyone who isn't cis, straight, or basically anyone who isn't normal. The full acronym is LGBTQIADNP+, and it's just growing. However, we're going to be looking at 3 of them. Well, 4. Bisexuality, pansexuality, non-binary, or asexuality. And just for fun, we're going to go over the definitions. Whoa. I know, right? Firstly, non-binary people. These are people who will not identify as a male or female, and instead will identify as a mixture or something completely different. They will not use the pronouns he or she.
My pronouns are they, them.
Secondly, pansexuality. Pansexuality is someone who is sexually attracted to people of all genders. This is the same for bisexuality. But the difference between bisexuality and pansexuality is bisexuality are used based on preference, and pansexuality are basically gender blind. Oh look, here's a pan person now. But bad example. Asexuality is someone who will not have a sexual attraction to anybody or will rarely have it from time to time.
That's me.
Yes, that's you. Oh yeah, forgot about that. Speaking about forgetting things, a common problem today is the lack of representation and how easy sexualities are forgotten. Think about it. How many bisexuals have you seen in the media recently? About 7?
Actually, GLAAD statistics found that out of 47 LGBT plus characters in 2015 mainstream releases, 5 were bi?
Okay, so about 5. And how many non-binary or asexual people have you seen in the media recently? None. Absolutely none.
Well, we know of 1, maybe 2.
This paired with general discrimination is horrible for people. Bisexuality is constantly ridiculed for being half gay, half straight, that the person can't decide and it's not LGBT+. This is something that some people in the community can be bad about when realistically, what's wrong? They're not more likely to cheat, they're not experimenting or undecided. They're people and they have a right to be bi or pan. This even happens with non-binary people. They aren't protected by law or eligible for NHS services, and they aren't accommodated by many places. Are you split into boys and girls in PE or class? What happens if you didn't fit into one of these categories? Are you split up between left-handed and right-handed people? What happens if you're ambidextrous? Finally, we'll talk about asexuality. And we'll do it quick, because I'm sure you're raring to make some people feel more accepted. Asexuality is really shown in common media, or LGBT circles either. It's a sexuality that's inherent lack of it. I hate closets. Like all sexualities, asexuality is on a spectrum. It can be strictly no sexual attraction, or it can be like rare sexual attraction, or it can be emotionally connected sexual attraction. These people are so interesting. But a lack of sexuality is asexuality. Oh, it's brilliant. It's something. And add on to the fact that they're told there's something wrong with them, the asexuality is usually pinned as boring and dull.
I built a fire sword.
These are just a few of the issues facing the LGBT plus community, and these are only 4 of the many sexualities, genders, and other forms of attraction, all of which face discrimination, but we don't have time to go through all of them. If you want to know more, take it into your own hands. You can find it yourself. So much stuff is online, and while you can't believe everything you see, the truth is out there. overall, it's your choice, your views, and your right to think what you want. Just don't be horrible to people. LGBT people are everywhere, and they're really cool.
And you never know. Maybe they'll end up being your best friend. Or something else.
And look, no lesbians died.